Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Like Tommy C. I'm your host, Tommy Cam. Today's video, what we are planning to talk about, it's it's some major requirements that at the Rio scanners that I like. And like also, we're also going to be talking about my two favorite ports, Nassau and like the different areas there. But it's like also looking around like at the different radio frequencies that are like on a cruise ship. Like bigger cruise ships usually have a lot more radio frequencies. Sadly, sadly the ships that I've been on only has four channels: primary, medical, engineering. But it's like also looking around like at the different radio frequencies that are from like the different areas. But it's like number one, the first radio frequency, which is a whole lot different. It is the radio frequency which are there on the military bases. Because Joint Base Andrews holds the White House. The White House, the White House airplanes like Air Force One, Air Force Two. Plus, like also looking around like at the different radio frequencies that are inside like a bigger town like Los Angeles County. They got radio frequencies depending on your type of area there. So they got Los Angeles City, they got Los Angeles County, they got the different townships, and sometimes the different townships do not outlayer some different stuff. But it's like also looking around like at the different radio frequencies that are kind of like from like Bloomington and depending on like Bedford. Bedford is a smaller town, I have to say, from Bloomington. But it's like also looking around like at the different radio frequencies. They're like from like all around. It's like number one, the first radio frequency. It's like a MERS radio frequency, but it's a GMRS, General Mobile Radio Service. And FRS is Family Radio Service, MERS is Multi Use Radio Service. Plus, also looking around, like at the different radio frequencies that are from like Bloomington. Bloomington has like two different areas that has radio frequencies. Like number one, the first area is like number one, the first area is like the Bloomington, Indiana, like Indiana University. They got their own radio frequencies, like from their residential services to their different areas. It's like also it's like also looking around like at the different stuff from like all around like Indiana. Like Fort Wayne has like a major radio frequencies. So most of those radio frequencies there in Fort Wayne are like encrypted, like the police is encrypted. What's like down there in Jackson County, their radio frequencies, like holy cow, their radio frequencies they use is like a totally different radio scanner journey. It's like also it's like also looking around like at the different stuff. It's like also it's like also it's like also talking about the different areas that 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 has like scheduled different radio frequencies. Like number one, the first radio frequency, it's like a totally different one. Okay, so so like also so like also checking out the different areas, which all the different areas use like several different radio frequencies. It's like also it's like also if you guys going down there to Gallenberg, Tennessee, Gallenberg has like NXDN radio frequencies. They have narrow FM up there in Pigeon Forge. Satellite Pigeon Forge has like a less radio frequencies, but but they are all they are all located on a radio frequency spectrum. So like radio frequencies that go like this. That's like what the radio waves look like. Here's like one walkie talkie, and here's like the other. You guys have to take it. Plus, like also, it's like also checking out like the different areas, like from like looking around. But it's like also checking out the different areas that are like from like all around. But like also, but like also, but like also looking around like at the different radio frequencies that are from like all around. But like also, it's like my four different areas that I would probably listen to for like radio frequencies. Like number one, I like to listen to maintenance and housekeeping while I'm staying at the resort. And I also like to listen to security, but sometimes security doesn't like it when you listen to that. But like also if we are like at a resort, but it's like listening to like different resorts and stuff.